back to Kirk Kooks. So yesterday I made a nice big beef roast dinner, and then I thought, what would a roast dinner pizza taste like? So that's today's video, roast dinner pizza. We're going to be doing it a little bit different, no sauce. We're going to use mashed potato instead of a sauce. We're going to use gravy. We're going to use a bit of everything from this dinner. And obviously we are going to be using pizza dough. So I do have a dough ball. This has been proven and everything. It's just ready to stretch out now. We can make this odd contraption. I did read on Reddit when I posted on there a while ago that someone did say that they used to work at a pizzeria that used to make a pizza with mashed potato and roast dinner ingredients and stuff. So it's not completely original. It has been done before. He actually said it tasted quite nice. So I guess we'll find out. So let's dough. Right, so that's the dough stretched out. Got it ready on the peel. It's time to start working out how to top this really. So the first thing I want to put on it is mashed potato. So I guess we'll start with that. So to start, we'll just pop some mashed potato on. Just gently spread this around. Sort of creating almost like a second dough really, I guess, made out of potato. I did think about just doing mashed potato as the base and not any dough at all, but I'm not sure how well it would have held together. So I just wanted to do a thin pizza crust as well. Then next, instead of sauce, I've got some gravy left over here. Let's just smother this all over the top of this mashed potato. Now the last time I used gravy on a pizza was with the KFC one, and that was actually really nice. Was not sure what this is going to be like. It's just a bit of an experimental thing this. I thought I'd make a fun little video. So I think we'll start off a nice big Yorkshire pudding slap bang in the middle. Got some roast potato here. Just spread these out a bit. Some roast carrot, bit of roast parsnip, some Brussel sprouts. I'm just going to chop these into slices. Guess we'll do a sort of pepperoni type thing with these lot. Got some broccoli, just going to take the heads off. We'll just sort of scatter that around like a bit of a garnish, I think. Some marrow fat peas, we'll just spread these out all over the place. Then the final veg we've got is some carrot and Swede mash. Again, we'll just sprinkle this all over the place like a little bit of a garnish, very chunky garnish. And then our final ingredient is some nice pieces of roast beef. I've got a nice big slice here. Just cut some strips off. And we'll just get these spread out everywhere. Got some little bits here as well, we'll use those. So far I don't think that looks too terrible. You can see that's a really nice medium rare beef there. So I guess the only last thing to add to this now is some cheese. And there we have one complete beef roast dinner on a pizza. So I guess the next thing to do with this is get this in the pizza oven. So we'll pop that in there. going to take a little while. Speaking of the pizza oven, I've had a few people ask me what this is. I did cover it in one of the very early videos. It's called a Bakerstone pizza oven. This oven is made to go on ideally a barbecue, but I've been using it on my gas hobtops for nearly forever really. I've had it for about 6 years, this oven now, and I've been using it on the tops since then, and I've never had any issues with it. But Bakerstone do actually make one now, which is actually specifically made to go on a gas hob top. I think it just sits on one of them. It's got like a cone shape to it that you can just sit it on top of your gas hob. But that's what that is. But, although I will be keeping this for indoor use, hopefully at some point this week I have something called a Uti pizza oven coming. Not a Uni, a Uti pizza oven. The Uti pizza oven is like a multi-fuel oven. It doesn't use gas like the Unis do, but you can use like solid wood and everything like that on it, which is what I wanted. I wanted a solid wood pizza oven. So it's just a little portable one, but that will be coming soon, and I'm hoping we can start doing some videos on that outside at some point in the future. But for now, we'll get this one cooked in the Bakerstone. We'll come back when it's finished. It's going to take a little while. I'll just give it a quick turn. And I would say that is done. Doesn't look too bad actually. It's going to taste extremely strange, but it doesn't look too bad. I don't know if you could even call this a pizza really. I mean, I suppose it is and it isn't. And so there it is, one roast beef dinner on a pizza. So that gravy's really coming through into everything. Nice pinky tinge still to the beef. Doesn't actually look too bad, does it? I don't think it does anyway. I think it looks alright. Bit weird, but overall I don't think it looks too terrible. So I guess that just means we need to cut this and taste it. So I don't know how to cut this. I guess we'll just go down the middle, yeah? Straight down the middle. That Yorkshire pudding's crisped up a bit. I suppose I'll just cut it into quarters. See, this looks ridiculous. I suppose it's going to taste ridiculous too. Then we'll just cut this one down here. That leaves us with a slice of roast beef dinner on a pizza. Should we give it a taste? Obviously it's going to taste different all the way throughout the thing because everything's really spread out on this. I tell you what, the first bite was mostly mashed potato and gravy and that tasted really good. Bit of Brussel sprout here, bit of carrot, bit of beef. You know what, it's not actually that bad. You don't really, I didn't put loads of cheese on this, you don't really notice the cheese much. And you don't really taste the actual pizza dough much because it's really overpowered by the mashed potato base we put on top of that. You know, that's genuinely not that bad. It's actually quite nice. It genuinely just tastes like a roast dinner, but you're eating it with your hands. It's really quite nice. I'm really surprised by that actually. So much different flavours come through it as well. When you get like a bit of the roast parsnip, I did those in honey. There was honey roasted parsnips and there's some honey roasted carrots on there. When you get a bit of them, real nice little bit of sweetness to it. Same with the carrot and Swede Mash. I always find carrot and Swede Mash taste quite sweet too. And again, you get a little bit of that on there. Really nice flavour. And you get a nice chunk of beef on there. That's really nice. Didn't notice the roast potato actually too much just then. But everything else is really strong flavours coming through. I don't think the slice I had a bit of Yorkshire pudding on it, to be honest. Let's chop the end off here. This bit's got a bit of Yorkshire pudding on it, so let's just try that. Honestly, I genuinely can't complain about any of this. It's actually a pretty interesting way to eat a roast dinner, to be honest with you. It's really good. Oh. But that gravy is a base thing, so I mean that's really got some nice flavour to it. The gravy and the mashed potato on the base really works well. Could maybe look at doing something else with that in the future. It could be quite interesting. Bangers and mash, that sort of thing, you know. I'm sure there's recipes we could come up with for the bizarre pizzas like this. Obviously bizarre pizza is quite a staple of the channel at the minute, so no need to change things up at the minute, so I think we might be trying stuff like this again in the future. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. I'm really surprised at how nice that is. I'll tell you what is still really nice though. That roast beef. Oh man. Just proper melt in your mouth beef that. I was thinking of doing a roast dinner actually as a video, like going through all the steps I do to make a roast dinner. I don't know if it's something people would be interested in, because it'd be quite a long video, because obviously a roast dinner has a lot of aspects to it, but if it is something people are interested in, let me know in the comments or whatever and I can give it a go. So, I guess that will be today's video. I'm going to see if anyone else wants to give this a taste, because I'm actually really impressed by how nice it was. So, that will be everything for this time. I'm going to go and, like I say, see if anyone wants to try a bit of this. And I'll catch you next time.